Good evening, everyone. As Winston Churchill once said, success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. This is the type of attitude the faculty and staff of Piedmont Technical College instills into each of their students. I am privileged to have had the opportunity to be a part of this marvelous institution and feel my success will go even further than if I had started with a four-year university. My name is Morgan Fultz, and like many of you, I'm from a small town. I hail from due west, where I attended Dixie High School and honestly had no desire for an academic career. I didn't care for school, and a majority of my time, I tried to get out of it. During my senior year, Piedmont Tech offered dual enrollment, and I decided to take these classes because I could attend them less frequently than regular classes, not because I cared for an education. The light bulb finally clicked for me that last semester at little old Dixie, though, and these instructors brought forth a desire to learn and understand I didn't realize I possessed. I wanted to continue this sensation. So I enrolled at PTC and started my way towards an associate in the arts degree. The first time I approached Piedmont, my heart raced. I was startled to be in college, and to me, the campus seemed enormous. Quickly, however, this place became my home. And every semester, I felt myself growing as a human being, becoming better able to comprehend and acknowledge great works. I can say I was truly successful in my Piedmont journey, not in every single test, quiz, or homework, because believe me, I wasn't, but rather as a whole, because I have learned. I would like to address something that made PTC an exceptional place to me and many others, I'm sure. My first time on campus, I drove up intent on buying books for my classes. No sooner had I walked into the bookstore than I got a call from another student that a cat, my cat, was under the tire of my car. I walked back out. The poor animal was scared to death and ran off to hide under other students' cars. Soon, many people came to my aid, and we were able, as a team, to get the animal back into my car safely so I could take him home. These were people I had never met, but who came to the aid of a stranger, of someone in need. These are the kind of people I had come into contact with every day and had continued to meet throughout my time at Piedmont. It never ceased to amaze me what an amazing and powerful community of people that Piedmont College has. The one-on-one time I received from my instructors and the time they spent after class making sure I understood the lessons set the foundation I needed in order to move forward with education. I can't count the times I stood feeling unsure after a lecture, and yet every single teacher there truly showed they cared and loved what they do when they chose to work with me. They took the time to help me come to answers on my own. They didn't just throw practice problems at me or give me answers. Rather, they actually sat down and brought me to an understanding. I've come to the conclusion that getting an A in your class is worthless if you don't retain what you've learned, because each success builds upon itself. I graduated with an associate in the arts degree and was accepted into Clemson University as an English major, something 2 years ago I wouldn't have been able to fathom. Now I'm prepared, motivated, and honored. I feel I will continue to be successful throughout my journey at Clemson and was offered a life scholarship and honor society membership. 7 years ago, I stood by the North China Sea near Okinawa, Japan. My father's career had brought my family and me to that place. He was a Marine, a major and senior weapons officer in the Asian Pacific Theater. I looked to him as an educated and powerful individual, as a leader. So, on July 8, 2014, I joined the United States Army National Guard. I have since enlisted in ROTC at Clemson University so I can continue my education and develop personal leadership skills for the Army. I do this for my father and his father before him who had military roots as well. Protecting this country, this place, means the world to me. My goals are clearer as a result of my experience at Piedmont Tech. I intend to continue to protect this country. I've decided that becoming a military officer, a leader, and a commander for the men and women of this great country is what I was born to do. I leave for basic training December 30th after my first fall semester at Clemson. When I return, After 20 weeks of rigorous training, I will be Morgan Fultz, private first class and an enlisted soldier. ROTC will provide the opportunity for leadership training, and I will then have the opportunity to become an active duty officer in the United States Army. My life has been shaped by each individual and moment I have been involved and come into contact with. All of these things are a part of who I am. Piedmont Technical College has and will continue to be an important part of my life. It set the foundation I truly needed and established an ability to organize and develop myself into an adult. I am truly thankful for those of you who are involved in keeping this college the magnificent place that it is, and I hope that you will continue to do so. Thank you for making this opportunity available to me and for future generations of young students. So, I have not just learned about the human mind and the incredible works of literature this world has to offer, but something far more valuable. My hope, my prayer, is that each student who attends this school will have an experience half as incredible as my own, and that they may grow into successful individuals that have found knowledge as something influential and beautiful, as something earned that will move them onward to inspire the next generation of learners and leaders, as it did for me. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of this night and speaking for something I care so deeply for.